All right, everybody, we are live. Hold on, let me fix my camera here. Great news, guys. The new capture card came in. We just got Toasted. We got Dant. We just got Gamer, Twitch. How's it going? I was reading your name before stream started. I was like, Gamer? Which? I don't know why. I was forgetting the T, but hopefully everyone is doing great today. I just got one thing I quickly want to do here. I figured I would do it right now because otherwise it tends to get a little... It kind of mess things up and I gotta resize this. I kind of went like last minute here just because I ended up staying up later than what I probably should have. Thank you, DMV. This does not work for me. There it goes. Alright, I gotta resize this. Because we can only see part of the screen right now. So, there we go, perfect. No more multi-viewer. No more multi-viewer. It'll be good not being blind. Let's see, pop that golden. No, I'm super happy about that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I need to get my portal ready. I need to quickly get my Pokemon portal ready. Oh, but how is everyone's Wednesday going so far? At least I believe it's Wednesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday! Wow, if you guys can't tell, I'm a third shifter. Also, yo! How are you doing, little tot? Let's see. You know what? I also remembered I am not wearing my glasses. This is gonna be a fun time. Alright, Union Circle, we're gonna join the group, and then I'm gonna do one. I got school tomorrow. Lucky. I got work tonight. I'm not looking forward to that. I am not looking forward for work tonight. Let's see, start all this up. What's up with my mic? Any better? Okay, let's try this again. I don't know why it decided to do that. We got Toasted, we got Gaber. We got Gaber Twitch, we got Gaming Dant, we got Tot. We also got Goldie the Small. How's it going? Yeah, for some reason it decided to activate, I have two different parts of my mic. I got one for one channel and one for another channel, and it decided it wanted to do both. I don't know why it decided to do it, but it apparently wanted to do it. So thank you guys for the heads up on that one. Alright, come on. Golden. Wait, I think I only got one more tomato left. We're probably gonna have to do ingredient run. We're probably gonna be needing to do an ingredient run soon. I'm feeling very yeehaw. Someone been watching too much Spraggles lately? Someone watching a lot of Spraggles? Oh, it feels amazing to have my full screen back. Like before, like I was like dreading doing these hunts because like I barely had a screen. I barely had a screen. Now I actually have a screen or an extra screen like this, and it, oh my goodness, it just makes a world of difference. But you're also sick. Wait, how? I was like, oh my god, there's a shiny Hoppip there. I was like, wait a second, that's my that's my Hoppip. What type of sick are we talking about? Like, are we talking like flu sick? Is it just a really bad cold sick, or is it like I'm dying, please send help sick? Let's see. There we go. Golden. I have a fever. Okay. Okay. Try to get some rest and try not to talk. That's really the only thing I can really recommend. Just try to take it as easy as you can. I'm gonna need more cherry tomatoes too. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be needing to do an ingredient run. I feel a bit dizzy and almost threw up. Yeah, that almost sounds like the flu. It literally almost sounds like the flu. If you can, drink as much like Gatorade or water as like any of that you can. It will be a huge help. And just whatever you do, just don't try to move. Oh, there goes a tomato. Just try not to move around a lot. Just take it easy. I was gonna say that's gonna be your... I was worried about dropping that. That's gonna be your best bet. I am dropping the ball on everything. This is why Subway refuses to hire me. Hopefully my sandwich score is still good. Hopefully the sandwich score is still good. Also, guys, I'm sorry, but you guys are gonna hear this. You guys heard nothing. What do you put in? A lot of medicine, no matter what you put it in, it will always taste like garbage. That's why, like, for me, like, I normally don't take medicine. Like, if I can avoid it, I won't do it. If I can avoid it, I won't do it. Let's see, that's at 83. Also, guys, good news. I found my other copy of Scarlet, or of Violet. There we go. Also, there was a lot of bugs over there. That was a lot of bugs over there. Make my way over here. Yeah, it's pretty much like the only medicine that I'll like ever take if like super duper needed is normally like Advil or something like that. Reclaim the shiny deer lake from yesterday in the winter form instead. Nice. Apparently, you are able to change the deerling forms. I want my own room, but the only available one is downstairs, and there's too much dolls and spiders, I think. Wait. Do you not have a bedroom? Or are you talking like a room where you could be sick in? I got very lucky. When it came to a room that I could get sick in, we actually had 2 bathrooms. So I got pretty lucky. I have to share a room. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. If I ever had to share a room with any of my siblings, I would have gone crazy. I would have gone crazy. I can only imagine. Not gonna lie, this is actually a bit disorienting. Going from that little screen to now this thing. It is kind of throwing me for a loop just a smidge. Just got here. Also, Tony, welcome on in. Anyone here experienced the issue regarding their save file being detected or deleted? No. I actually ran some tests on that. So, basically, for any of you guys that don't know, I have 6 switches here of my own. And I've tried different saves. I've tried different Pokemon Go accounts and stuff. I have not ran into that issue personally. But I think it has something to do when you send a postcard over and you stay in this Vivillon area and you let it reset. I'm pretty sure that is the problem. Keyword pretty sure. So I don't know why it's happening. But for anyone doing the Vivillon hunt, I always have to tell you to be careful. Always be careful if you can. Maybe you can get the postcards, but hold off on actually hunting the Pokemon and transferring those cards. Just in case if you lose your save data. If you still gonna do it besides for the fact and risk it for the biscuit, I gotta give you some props. I disconnected my Pokemon Go, my account today in game. Randomly crashed the first time it buds. I still have my save file. That's good. Yeah, I think people are still running some tests on them. I'm thinking what's gonna happen is people are like crash testing it right now. It also could be some of those people could have been doing. There's a spoofing app called what was it? I'm trying to remember what it's called. But there's some spoofing app for Android you can use. That might have something to do with it. If they're using that spoofing app to actually do it and to connect to the game itself, that could be a reason. And I'm saying could be. I'm not too sure because there's a lot of different things that go into this. Hopefully they get this stuff fixed soon, because with how Game Freak's been handling a lot of this stuff, they're dropping the ball on a lot of stuff. Like, there shouldn't be a reason to be losing save data. I know what you're talking about. I'm wondering if that could have something to do with it. Because a lot of the people that are doing the Vivillon stuff, they're not going to want to say they're a spoofer. I sincerely doubt any of those people are going to want to say they're spoofing. So, I mean, it's possible. I don't even know if it's possible to connect to Go to or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to that app. But if it's good enough to spoof, I would assume it's good enough to connect to this. I really want to make a tent. I think that could be my game area if I had my own room. I'd have a lot of space to make one. I was gonna say, you need your own room first. You need your own room first. No, I'm like super excited for myself. Like, me and Emily wanted to make a game room here. But the issue is, we need to renovate the whole upstairs. We gotta tear down the wall. There's insulation. We need to call inspectors. We need to add wiring. Also, Shiny Palmy again. So we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. And boy, I'm going to tell you this. It is going to be a very big money sink. It's going to be a very big money sink. It's going to be a very big time sink. It's going to be crazy. That is totally a hobby. Yo, Disc! How you doing, dude? Dude and or dudette. Sorry, I shouldn't be assuming genders. So another Pobby that is not affected by our sandwich. This has been like the thing with our Vivillon hunts. We'll phase 2 times on stuff, like just random shinies. Like, we would get a Pobby and Golduck, for example, then all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, our Vivillon will happen. And it's always, we always get the 2 randoms before the Vivillons. Now, my boy, you're good. I'd rather sleep in the closet, not gonna lie. Oh, I've had that before. When I was staying at my sister's house, I stayed with her for a while. And they had this little, like, bedroom area. But the problem is it was, like, the size of a closet. Also, Emily finally just got back. Also, yo, David, how's it going? Hello. I'm legit nervous to even play the game. I hate it because I'm trying to shiny hunt all the patterns. I had 4 sandwiches. Not one shiny after I did the same outbreak, but switched patterns. I'm trying to think if there's a good... Because, like, the thing that I wonder is... if people are using the spoofing app and that's what's causing the whole thing to go down, like all the save data. Or if it's... people are staying in this area when the Vivillon patterns switch. And then they connect another Go account right off the bat. I'm wondering if that has something to do with it. So, I am not too sure. I would say hold off until we get a bit more information. I usually go to work at night. So, basically, I've been having nothing to do. So, I've been, like, doing a lot of research into people that games have crashed. And not a lot of people have really got a lot of information about it yet. So I've been doing a lot of like running around trying to find the information. Let's see. tried out the Pokemon I hunted and caught in doubles and got wrecked by an Indeedee. Wait, what Pokemon did you end up bringing in? Blue Shiny request, hunt on board, please. We'll see. If we get our at least 2 Vivillons tonight, I am totally down for a request hunt. Because we may take a small break from Vivillon for a little bit. We may end up taking a small break from Vivillon real quick. I'm hoping by at least Sunday to switch over to Hisui and Zorua. Volcarona and Vivillon. Yeah. It's... Has anyone heard of what power creep is? Also, hold on. What did you run to the store for, him? Where? I was wondering where you went because I woke up and I was like, Emily isn't here. This is weird. Exactly. Forever lost. Nowhere to go. Now, Indeedee teams are going to be nuts though, guys. Like, the psychic terrain teams, it's... I don't know. Power creep is just ridiculous. So, how do you feel about sleeping without sharing a room? How did it feel sleeping without sharing a room? Honestly, it felt kind of nice. Like, I've never had to share a room with anyone before. So, like, I can't really tell you, like, what the difference is. Except for Emily, except we have to share a bed. Emily's just giving me the weirdest look. But I don't know. For me, I'm a ridiculously heavy sleeper, so it doesn't really affect me a whole ton. So I don't know. It feels different. Why Combi? You know, it's funny. We've only gotten 2 shiny Combis. Actually, no, wait, 3. I think we've gotten... Oh, actually, I think it's 2. We don't have many shiny Combis, surprisingly, for how many bug sandwiches we've been doing over this area. Oh, it feels so nice having my full screen for this again. Like, I was having to share my, my capture card. So I have something called a multi-viewer, so, like, I could change, like, the amount of game screens that is on my capture card from 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I could have 4 different devices plugged in at once. And I had to share this with my camera. And my screen's already small enough already. So I don't have to be, like, going like that all the time. Also, it's an Espeon. Okay. I had 40 shiny Greninjas at one point in Apache Eggs. That is actually going to be me with the Zoruas. I might do a 3 or 4 system hunt for that one. I have 3 switches that would be good for it. The 4th one, that one's not fully done yet. That one's going to be a pain. But I figured that would be a fun one for Zorua. So, like, get as many boxes as I can. Get our 2 shinies, so that whatever we get, we just trade off. Does my dog count? Because she sleeps in my bed and takes up all the blankets. That's why, like, I always have an extra blanket on hand. Because Marcy used to do that to me all the time. She would literally go lay in my bed, take up all my blankets. Or she would lay on top of all the blankets, and I feel bad moving her because she looks so adorable and she looks so comfortable. And it's like... Also, yo, Curb, how's it going? Hello, Van D. Oh. I also don't have the shiny charm. Didn't use a shiny. I had 5 entire shiny roaring moons on my screen. All at the same time. all, like, literally, like, they were, like, on your screen, like, all at once. Dant is Aaron Yeager the 10th. Why was I saying Yaren? I have not gotten that. Espeon. I have not gotten that lucky yet. I have not seen 2 shinies on screen at the same time. You're saying Dan Aaron Yeager the 10th. Yo, bang on as well. How's it going? How did the Agron stuff go, by the way? I was gonna say, I wanted to ask you that. How many interested people did you end up getting? X and Y music? Hold on. Let me see what I can do, Curb. Because honestly, it would be kind of nice to switch it up. I'm not seeing anything. There's a lot of Sinnoh. There is like a lot of Sinnoh and stuff. New Fortnite season, the 10th. Okay, you're talking about that in Fortnite. Okay. What do you like? So, jeez, you're popping off. I actually posted a short, and it did not do super well so far. The one this morning, though, it seemed like quite a few people enjoyed that one. So, I'm honestly curious. I'm gonna need to have a talk with you a little bit later, Mass. Nothing bad. I just have a few ideas. 7th highest post of the week in Reddit. I'm gonna tell you this now, Mast. I have a very good feeling that you're gonna get quite a few people playing this. You're gonna have quite a few people playing this. I don't know why. My gut is just screaming it. No, Curb. Curb is taking this the wrong way. As usual. I'm eating donuts. For anyone that's seen One Piece, I don't know why, but like literally you saying that reminded me of Katakuri. It's this big guy with a giant mouth who likes to eat donuts. And he like sings while he's eating his donuts. I don't know why. I literally saw you type that out. And I was like, why did my mind go to that? Actually, lately I haven't. No, I stopped a while ago. No, that wasn't this weekend. That was something else. Luffy go mad mode. It's gonna be very interesting to see what they... Okay, that threw me for a loop for a second. It's gonna be interesting to see what they try to do with like animating like the future fight with Kaido. I'm not gonna go further in detail just for people that haven't watched or read the manga at least. I don't want to spoil any of that. Seeing that all the people making custom Pokemon are letting everyone use the open source. I think the new version is extremely good for PR. Curb, you're weak. I don't know why. I am not seeing anything over here. Aired solos. Ash is gone. No, I think we have one more episode left. We should have one more episode left. Gotta go, guys. Have a great stream. Gaming Dad, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hold on. Let me give you this rubber ducky fist pump before you go. Oh, yeah. And we will have a great stream. We're aiming for at least 2 shinies. I'm hoping by Thursday or Friday, we're going to try to take a Vivillon break. So we'll switch off Vivillon for like a day or 2. And we'll go to something different for a little bit. And then we'll come back to the Vivillons. I just feel like we've been doing Vivillons for a good while now. It might not be a bad idea to kind of just get a breather. Also, Frostmoth, really. I didn't even run into the tree. Here's Solo's One Piece. Honestly, Curb, that would be a hard one to figure out. I was gonna say, that would be an interesting one to figure out, because is it like one whole universe versus the other universe, or what are we talking? Is it like one universe versus the other universe, or is it just main character versus main character? I feel like if it's character versus character, no. I think if it's universe versus universe, One Piece would win. As odd as that sounds. Let's see. I am not seeing my shiny Vivi over there. Anyways, today I'm going to see if I can make my custom... wait. Metagame for Showdown. At least working on the concept. I know for me... I'm actually working on some ideas. Tomorrow, I'm going to focus more on trying to go to bed early. Because, yet again... I had to stay up because I had to go to the DMV, so I stayed up literally until midnight. What? Yeah, thank you. I mean noon. This third shift life. Brooke's story sad. Oh, I know. It makes me sad. It's because, like, it was so, like, the whale was so adorable. That whale was so adorable. That was like, I want to see my friends again. Where are they? Well, sorry to tell you, my whale friend, but your friends are dead. What? No, Prime Naruto would win. Yeah, because, like, I'm pretty sure Chakra be very similar to Haki, I guess. Well, I guess now with, like, the whole thing with the fruit, maybe Luffy, that's a hard one to tell. Oh, yeah, well, Curb, especially since no more Nine-Tailed Fox, yeah. I love it how I land on that one spot every time, and it just stops my movement. Every time. So I need to check to see how much time I have left on the Sammy as soon as I land. Well, that is one huge Golduck. They made Golducks, like, ridiculously huge in this game. I got, like, 10 minutes left. Oh, let's see. I might actually have to run to the restroom quick. My IBS is kicking in hard. Let me see. Let me see. I am not seeing a darn thing. I would say no. If it was a 1v1, yeah. 2v1, probably no. And Curb, you got to think about it. Zoro uses swords. And Kid has magnetism powers. I don't think that would end very well. I don't think that would end very well. And not just that. Law can literally, like, move Zoro, like, in front of a punch or something. He's got room and shambles and stuff. Like, it's not going to end well for him. As much as I like Zoro, it's just not, it wouldn't work out for him. All right, guys, we're gonna just take a quick break here. My stomach is not agreeing with me right now. We're just gonna take like a 2-minute or so break. What's my stream delay? My stream delay, I have it on ultra low latency. It kind of does stink because it does affect my output for like when you see the VODs, like, hey, we're done streaming, and you want to see the footage like a year later. It'll affect how that footage looks. Not by a lot, but yeah. So we have it down to ultra low latency. All right, guys, give me like 3 or 4 minutes or so. I'll be right back. Sorry, I will explain when I get back here. Also, here, we'll do that so we're not wasting sandwich. All right, we're back, guys. I'm sorry about that. So for anyone that doesn't know, I have IBS. So whenever, like, it's hard to explain. Like, if I change the time of when I eat, or if I eat something different, my stomach goes nuts. Or if I don't get enough sleep, that also affects it too. And since I've been having to deal with the DMV the past 2 days, you mix that in with nervous stomach, my stomach just hates me right now. Also, Andreas, welcome on in. Okay. I have to make a mental note. So I've been trying to figure out what to do while I'm at work. I'm doing training, and there's not much for me to really do. I really should be working on the Nightbot commands. The reason why I am bringing this up, because we got Andreas in here. For any of you guys that don't know, a very amazing friend of the channel. They do shiny hunting. They do a lot of, like, Terra raids, helping people get Urban Mysticas that they need for their hunts. If that is something you guys are looking for, please go check him out. Very entertaining content creator. You'll not regret it. Sorry, I'm like trying to use my words right now. It's like my brain is like, brain.exe has stopped working. But go check him out. Very, very, very good friend of the channel. Give him a nice big peep. Especially if you're trying to get help with Urban Mysticas, because seriously, like, there's not many people that do that, and they do it legitly. So give him a nice big peep. He works hard on that. Oh my goodness. Speaking of working hard on that, I want this Vivillon. We will be taking a break from the Vivillon hunt, though, guys. I think when Rowlet comes out, we'll probably jump on Rowlet. I'm working on, because I finally found my 4th copy of Violet. So when that comes out, I really want to try to do forest system hunting for eggs only. I think we're going to do eggs only for that one. But I think for the future, we're going to incorporate, like, other games. Like, maybe, like, a GameCube or 2 over, like, on the top or something. I feel like that would be something kind of cool. Adds a little bit of extra flair to our hunts. Finally got to try the backtrack plugin. Records vertical videos. Ooh, what do you think of it so far? I personally don't use it for, like, stream footage. I personally do not use it for stream footage because I normally record it anyways. So I take, like, the part from my screen and I just go from there. Because I do, like, a lot of zoom ins, I do a lot of tilts, and I don't like having my face cam on the bottom all the time. Honestly, you know what? I could just have that record my face cam and just slap the footage in there, and just whenever I need to switch in and out, I switch in and out. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. But since with my, like, reaction shorts, I tend to do, like, a lot of, like, moving around and, like, moving of my screens. It's an OBS plugin. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I actually have it up right now. That's, like, my 30-second drawing tutorials, or 30-second to draw challenges, I guess I should say. I actually use the same thing. I used the same thing. I found it a while ago. I sent it to Meta. I found out, though, it was the Twitch Discord. The Twitch Discord server. They were talking about it. I ended up getting it from them. Luckily enough for me. Move over here. I don't think we're gonna open Union Room today. I'm thinking not tomorrow. I'm thinking Friday. We're probably gonna do the Steal My Shiny event. So basically, we have a bunch of people come in, and we basically just try to steal each other's shinies. So whoever gets the shiny first is basically just a race, essentially. It's essentially just a race. I'm thinking this Friday, we'd probably start that up. I do want to try to make a dent in this Vivillon, though, before the weekend. That is, like, a big thing that I want to do. That, and I really just want to try to get all the Vivillon patterns. I saw it on TikTok. I do not go on TikTok as much as what I should. Like, a lot of my, a lot of our shorts and stuff, I don't actually put on TikTok very often. I'd love to steal my shiny event. We did it before, and our problem was, it was a lot of fun. We just didn't have many people to jump in. We did not have many people that were able to jump in, so it wasn't... We were kind of, like, not really slow. It's more in the line of, like... Oh, jeez, that is... Okay, we'll just stick with that. Who had the shiny charm? And then leave when they got their shiny. Yeah, I think last time, like, we went for Char Cadet, and it was literally, like, Gaming Debt was coming in hot. I was doing whatever I could just to shake them off. Another problem was, we did it while Kerr was at school, therefore he couldn't join. True, and now that we're on a bit of a different schedule, it's a bit different. Also, weasels. It was a bit different. Shining. Disc. Shining disc. That is a... Either that's a really big frostmoth or that's a small one. Like, it looked like there was like a big and a small one right next to it. Got 5 shinies today. Ooh. Andreas, what did you end up getting? Can we do a union room? We'll see. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to open one up today or not. I do want to try to focus on trying to get some of these Vivillon patterns. It's hard for me to be able to get all these postcards back to back to back like this. And I already have 3 different postcards active right now. So I want to try to use this time to where I don't have to go hunt down more people for more postcards. Shiny for room, Ghastly 2. Well, technically 2 Ghastlies. Also, my phone is being spammed with spam calls. Also, that's not a shiny. It's not a shiny. Nope. Let's see. A Leo and a Rufflet. Nice. Did you have, like, any specific target, or were you just wandering around? Did you have a specific target, or were you just wandering around for that one? You know what? I actually just thought of this. Can I do soft resets with a controller on Heart Gold Soul Silver? Because that would be good for, like, a starter hunt. Like, this would be a good game to do that for a starter hunt. What? That's not a bad idea. Also, our sandwich has got to be running low. Yep. Had a ghastly outbreak. Oh, okay, fair. No, that might be something that I try. With the Vivillon hunt, we're moving from like switch to switch to switch, which makes it a lot harder. I don't know. I should look into that because like I could probably do Zorawas then too. I don't know. I just like being able to use like multiple screens. I miss that. I just wish this game ran a bit better. With how like laggy this game can get sometimes with like the amount of drops and stuff, it really affects like me being able to do multiple games at the same time. Also, our sandwich is now done. Yeah, I don't even have any cool outbreaks right now either. So I need to check this. Okay, we're good. I do need to connect online with this other one, though. All right. Get this rolling. No, when more people join the union room, more Pokemon actually do not spawn. Fun fact, I figured that out the hard way. Do you think it's a bad idea to call a girl talk for an hour over the phone and ask her out if I am dead tired after a day of work? Hey, Emily. You got a sec? You should come here for a sec. I called her over. All right. I need you to read this message. Tell me what you think. It is this message.
Okay. So I'm guessing you've been talking to her for over an hour and you said I'm just gonna ask her out. I don't think there's a problem with that personally. I don't know why.
I mean, I kind of did that with you, but
Not really.
it was on stream.
It was on stream.
Yeah, but I was still too tired.
You weren't.
I miss those days.
I don't think I'll do that, honestly.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna do Poke Portal. I need to get my other switch active. One of the Gasly says Mark. Absent-minded. Boy, if that doesn't feel like me on almost a daily basis. I always feel absent-minded. I love the Sleepy Time Mark personally. That is my favorite one. All right, get my switch connected. All right, we're golden. So the question is, do you, the ones with the mark, do you prioritize those over the ones that don't have the marks? Like, I know marks are like super rare and stuff, but like, I don't know how many people care about like some of those like time of day marks or like lunchtime marks. Like, I'm actually, is this gonna be like a very, okay, I think I gotta go like all the way down. I gotta go like over here. Actually, I might be able to get away with doing it right here. I only evolved the mark shinies. Yeah, for me, like, because I have a marked Wooper. I have a marked Paldean Wooper. And I'm kind of... That is the wrong way that I'm heading over there. For me, it kind of just depends. I guess. Yeah, it was over here. There we go. I'm heading in the right direction already. Also, random Bronzong. I mean, that kind of worked. Wait a sec. No, no, no. I just thought of this. We need to check our materials. Because I think we're actually running low on tomatoes and stuff. Yeah, we're completely out of tomatoes. I think we were low on cherry tomatoes as well. I want to double check this. Okay, yeah, I need to buy a few things. So we're gonna go fly over to Lavencia. And I'm gonna see what we could do. Also, Prove just subbed. Hey, thank you. Guys, can we get a huge hug for Prove? Actually, 305. Sorry, if I mispronounce your name, I am sorry. Pronunciations have never been my strong suit. But guys, can we get a huge hug as well, please? Imagine if we got item trading in Pokemon. That would be amazing. Hold on. I got this. Ow. There we go. Can make disc finish a sentence. I am Anne. It's not a Shurikens. Alt account. I am an alt account. I had a feeling. Yeah, you could trade them by attaching them to Pokemon. Like, I know that's a thing, but still, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Here, I'll get 41. That should be enough for 41 hunts. I'm also going to get some cherry tomatoes here as well. Now that I know I can get cherry tomatoes here, I'm going to quickly fly over there as well on the other switch. And go from there. That'll speed things up a good amount. And we'll get the picnic area ready as well. You deserve subs. Well, I will say this. I try my best. There is a lot of areas that I am definitely trying to improve in. Like, my big focus is trying to do, like, editing and trying to find different types of videos that people like. That is, like, my big thing right now. And I don't know. I'm just hee-hawing on so much stuff. I gotta stop hee-hawing and just do it. Got 100 of each ingredient. Yeah, I always just forget to do it. I always just forget to get ingredients. Okay, cherry tomatoes. I'm just gonna get 30. I think I should be okay from there. I should be okay for a while, because those were the ones that we were, like, super low on anyways. My first Mark Shiny is my beloved full-odd Sleepy Shuppet, whose name is Puddle. My very first Mark Shiny was, it was when we were doing our playthrough on Violet. Like, our very first initial playthrough. And it's funny, it's because, it was the Sleepy Time marked Swablu. And Swablu is, like, one of my favorite dragon types right next to Flygon. Like, I can't choose between Altaria and Flygon. Like, I just love them both so much. Okay, so we got enough for this. Probably when I get home from work tonight, what I should do is look into getting more sandwich ingredients. Just to be safe. Also, the Herba Mysticas. I did not mean to do that. Let's see. Slap in a butter and a pick. I'm about to get a shiny Zorua. Nice. That hunt for me, luckily enough, it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, we got extremely lucky. We got Zorua and Zoroark all at the same time. Like, that was a pretty darn quick hunt. Ditto, on the other hand, I don't even want to hear the name Ditto ever again. I was keeping tabs on the amount of time we were hunting that thing. That was our longest hunt in this game. It was pretty ridiculous. So how many tomatoes? Did I put in more tomatoes than what I was supposed to? I think I put in more tomatoes than what I was supposed to. Yeah, I did. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop these tomatoes. There we go. We kind of wasted... We're missing our green bell pepper. What? Okay, well, we're about to see what happens here. Because for some reason, I didn't put in green bell pepper. We'll see what we get. If we get encounter power or a sparkling power, we'll just roll with it. We'll roll with it no matter what it is. Literally just kicks and giggles. Let's see what we get. So far, I got lunchtime uncommon. Oh! Without the green peppers, I still got all those buffs. That is weird. I got a Sleepy Time, Dawn. I got a few lunchtime marks just because, or no, actually, no, they weren't lunchtime. It was the gourmet mark. I gotta go through because I have 3 different systems right now that have different shinies on them, and I need to go through and figure them out. I've got a few uncommon, which those are the most common marks. Okay, so I've already decided what our very first big hunt in this game is going to be. I already figured out. I'm going to go for Vulpix and a Alolan Vulpix shiny rare mark. I'm going to go for the shiny rare mark. Mind you, the rare mark is a 1 in 1,000 chance to actually happen. Do you not use the... No, I actually do not use the pickle cucumber sandwich. I stick with the old sandwich because that way I can just use any Herba Mystica. I don't have to worry about like doing like a specific Herba Mystica for it. It just kind of helps speed things up. And that way I don't have to grind. Also, hey! No. Kobe, get back here. Guys, look at this. A shiny male Kobe. This is our third one. I know. Nothing's better than a shiny male Kobe. Can I have the bee? We'll see, because we might give this away. We might end up giving this one away. You know what? Kicks and giggles. Kicks and giggles. Watch. This thing's gonna have the rare mark. It has no mark at all. We'll probably give it away after the sandwich. Kicks and giggles. I was gonna say, because we already got two male combies. A lot of the extra shinies that I get, I want to start giving those away. I'll probably do those for like Friday events. Like, we'll shiny hunt and then we'll trade away shinies for people that are on stream. But I feel like the male combi, we can get away with that. I feel like we can get away with that also. Kind of nice that we didn't get another... Like, Palmy's been the shiny that we've been getting the most. It's been, like, nothing but Palmy's. Our sandwich doesn't even affect that. My shiny combi. Dude, it's... I don't know. Like, the fact that we haven't found a female combi, and we haven't found any more shiny combis just besides for, like, 3 is kind of amazing. Like, it's honestly kind of amazing. I would have expected us to run into more combis. But if you don't get what you want, why don't you just reset the game? Not to wait. No, what I'm doing is, the reason why I bring my other Switch into this is because basically what I do is I'll join my picnic. I'll use the Herba Mysticas on my other Switch. And then basically what happens is you make the sandwich. When as soon as you get the power, I basically just reset my system. So I go to home, I close down my software, and I get to keep all my Herba Mysticas on them. So basically, I get to keep all the shinies I find, and I don't have to waste an Herba Mystica. That is the method that I've actually been using. That's part of the reason why it really stinks hunting like this way. Because, like, I have to use, like, I gotta go to the portal and stuff. So it takes a little bit of extra time, but all the shinies that we find, we keep. Red Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. Hopefully I didn't miss a shiny. I was gonna say, that's last thing I would want. Me who has a minimum of 20 of each Herba Mystica. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of time for, like, doing raids. Just, it's hard for me to find time to get a lot of that stuff going. And I know, like, a good chunk of my audience is here for shiny hunting. I was gonna say, I don't want to try to do, like, big raids and stuff, because most of the time, last time we've tried, it just ends horribly. 50 of each, Herba except sweet, or 500 of each besides for the sweet. Yeah, that... I don't know. As long as I got 2 Herba Mysticas, I'm fine. I like to try to keep, like, 1 or 2 extra if possible. Just in case if something happens. I was gonna say, I'm kind of lucky that, like, my thing is multiple systems. It definitely has perks. It definitely has perks. It's good to know that my little gimmick actually has some use. I'm gonna set another grass sandwich. Wait, at Swordcry, see what happens. Do it. What can all spawn over there? I wouldn't be able to collect 60. I'd get excited to do a shiny hunt way before that. See, that's kind of like me too. Like, you know how hard it is to not, like, to hold myself back from shiny hunting over, like, weekends and stuff. Like, hey, I'm working on this. You know what? I'm gonna shiny hunt. It is so hard for me to hold myself back on that. Because, like, I love shiny hunting on stream, and I don't want people to miss, like, what shiny we're going to get. So I always have to, like, stop myself from hunting. Because I want people to be there when I'm doing it, you know? It makes it more exciting when I actually get the shiny. Also, I've been debating about doing this before, too. How would you guys feel about a heart monitor? A heart monitor on stream. All the grass types that spawn there are like deerling, fugus, fomantis, toadstool, brambleghast. That'd be pretty cool. Besides for, I could see people complaining about fungus. There's a fungus amungus. Let's see over here. Actually, you know what I just thought of too? Besides for Hoppips deciding they want to fly in my face, we can probably do Force System for the Terra Pokemon. Dude, I actually really like Fungus. But I know a lot of people tend to get upset because, like, they have so many Funguses already. It's one of the more popular spawns. Why a heart monitor? Well, that way, like, if a shiny pops up, like, then that way you guys can actually see my heart rate go up. I don't know. It's an idea. I've seen a few other people do it, too. I had that idea back when I was seeing speedrunners using it. And I thought it would be kind of cool for shiny hunts if people kind of beat me to the punch, though. I don't know. It was just kind of an idea. I'm trying to think of, like, cool things we can implement onto stream. I have one that I've been wanting to do for a while. I just want to run some tests on my computer to see if my computer's going to force close again. Oh, at Leafeon. So, I'm debating... Like, if, like, for the evolutions, do we just hunt Eevees and evolve them? Or should we actually hunt, like, the Pokemon themselves in the wild? I feel like the Pokemon themselves in the wild would be the more fun choice. Because, like, I want to go for Leafeon and Glaceon. And it stinks for Glaceon because those don't want to spawn very much. So you'd have a bunch of wires attached to your chest while hunting? No, I'm pretty sure it's just like a bracelet type of thing. Alright, back down we go. Music. Yeah, for my Pokedex, I'm actually pretty happy on what I did. So, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic. Basically, what I like to do is I will take, I'll finish my Pokedex all in one game. And I'll do what I can. And I save all of those Pokemon. So when it comes to, like, hey, this game needs a shiny charm. You know, what do? I'll literally just trade every single Pokemon one by one. One of our switches literally has the shiny charm, and we have not beaten any gyms, no Titans, no star bases, and we have the shiny charm. As soon as we were able to escape from the school. Like, it's honestly hilarious. It's honestly hilarious. So I can still get, like, almost everywhere I need to go besides for, like, the Area 0. Besides for, like, Area 0. Oh. Excuse me. That is a big yawn. Boy, I have a very big gut feeling that tonight is going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night at work for me, guys. Vivillon, that is a big Vivi. That is a big Vivillon. Yeah, I'm going to be struggling today. I can tell you this now. Let's see. No. Here, I'm going to do a jump just in case if there's like a random Vivillon. I just want to like despawn them. Ah. I don't know why. I just love watching all them fly off. I just love watching all like the Hoppips and like the Jigglypuffs just go flying. I find that hilarious. I am not seeing anything. Also, Team Aqua Magma Hideout. I dig it. Tsunemiku. Wait, why are we bringing this in? Hello, how's it going? For a moment, I thought you were talking about the anime character for a second. The one that does the singing and dancing. I don't know what she's from, but I know that's her name. But hopefully you are doing great so far today on this Tuesday, which honestly feels like a Wednesday for me. Curse you, third shift. She's a Vocaloid. The real Hatsune Miku. So, I don't know much about Hatsune Miku, but what is a Vocaloid? Like, I'm sorry if I sound really dumb, but what is a Vocaloid? My guess it's like a robot that sings. Because there's vocal, and then there's oid, which usually, like, oids are meant for, like, robots. What does Scatterbug evolve into? It evolves into Spupa, and then Vivillon. Okay, so I did get that right. They're, like, advanced AIs, or advanced programs at SEG. Fair. Oh, my goodness. So... something I figured out, I've been looking at like a lot of like AI related stuff, and there's so much stuff like for like kicks and giggles. I was like, give me video ideas, give me, you know, ways to do this. And the amount of things that it was telling me to do for like shiny hunting, for example, it was like everyone does these. Like everyone does these. Like it's so interesting. Like, I don't know why. I just went down that rabbit hole. And I was just kind of, like, dumbfounded. Because, like, I'm looking up, like, a lot of, like, different shiny hunts and stuff. Or, like, a lot of different Pokemon videos. And it's so much of the stuff that was, like, recommended to me. There's so many other people that are doing it. It's, like, interesting. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of AIs entirely, but it was a fun rabbit hole to go down. I'm not gonna lie, it was a fun rabbit hole to go down. Let's see. All right, up here. I should probably start speeding through. Is it just being Miku? I'm not too sure. I'm curious myself here. All right. Kelly Hill, forward we go. Let's see over here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything as of yet. Okay, Wyatt, hold on. All right, hold up. I will have to go for you at some point. You do not have the minty green wings. And this would be a good place for Espeon. I could just go for Psychic type sandwich. I could literally just go for a Psychic type sandwich, and I think I would be fine. I honestly think I would be fine. Shiny Frostboss is so cool. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. It is really gonna be a pain. I'm thinking of Snom, and I am not looking forward to Snom. Okay, about 15 minutes left of the sandwich. Dude, I miss it when it was like really windy. It's like pretty much you would get more Vivillon to spawn just due to the fact that like any Hop-Ups that spawn, they're just despawning. Just got the shiny Meadow pattern myself with the Dawn Mark. Hey, nice, John. Also, welcome on in. So, we have yet to find a shiny Vivillon with a mark. We do have one for the picnics. We do happen to have one for picnics, but we haven't found like an actual shiny Vivillon with a mark yet. Hopefully, we're able to find one. Also, Shiny Hunter as well. Welcome on in. I don't think they would ever legalize that. What is your union code? Ooh, Ghost Stew is going on in there. I was gonna say you can't go wrong. Wait, hold on. Okay, you're not shiny. At least I have a bigger screen to actually see this with. I don't have like a super tiny screen anymore. Okay, that's good over there. I wanted to see if that was gonna turn around. That's not long enough. Yeah, Hitsune, or, Hits... Yeah, you might be offline. Yeah, because you get a 4-letter code if you're offline, and it's just numbers. But if you're online, you'll have a 6-letter code, but it'll also have letters and numbers. Let's see. Alright, over here. I'm surprised we haven't found more Combies. I'm surprised we have not found more shiny Combies. It's honestly kind of interesting. Basically, when you go to your union room, or I guess when you push X, if you push the L button on your controller, it'll connect you to the internet. And then you start up a union room like normal. I was gonna say, that is how you're gonna connect online. Hey, Emily, what are you making? Yeah. Chicken burgers. That's a thing. Is it just burgers and chicken slapped onto a bun? I don't know how to feel on this. Emily is making chicken burgers. Something I've never heard of before, but apparently she's Arby's because apparently she has the meats. That is good to know. Alright, so we haven't had much luck with our Vivillon. We did get a random shiny, though. We ended up getting another Palmy, which I love Palmies. They're cute and adorable, but can we stop getting shiny Palmies, please? Can we save me some chicken burgers, Emily? Hear that, Emily? You gotta save some chicken burgers. Dark Layton wants a few. How many you want? How many do you want? Because I'll make sure to eat that exact same number. I am evil. Evil. I don't have online subscription. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to be able to connect online then. You okay? I feel you on that. It is going to be a long day tonight, Em. I'm going to tell you this. Well, with how tired I am right now, I could... Yeah. What's making all those noises? No, it was like Pokemon noises. I'm hearing them on my game. Let's see, moving around. No Vivillons. Once again, no Vivillons and nothing. Hi. Oh my goodness, this. I don't know what it is. Vivillons just don't like me. Like, for some reason, I feel like the targets that we always go for, like, when it comes to Vivillons, like, every Vivillon pattern we've tried going for just takes a ridiculously long amount of time to get. No worries, Toasted. No, I know. Vivillon is my favorite bug type. That's part of the reason why I've been so gung-ho on hunting all of these, even though that it can corrupt your save data. So, like, I really want to, like, hunt all the Vivillons. But it's interesting, it's because we're getting more random Pokemon that aren't affected by sandwiches than actual Pokemon with the sandwiches. Let's see. Is anyone offline? Yeah, you need to, if you want to play offline with other people, also, I don't know who joined the igloo there, but I actually thought of this. Boot that up. Ah, perfect. You need to be physically, like, right next to them. Japanese, but it didn't take that long. That is true. We got lucky with that one. Break's over. We need to get a hold of your brother-in-law, too, and let him know that the motherboard came in. I guess. Someone finally who understands. I'm smart. I feel you. I'm smart too. SMRT. The sandwich is done. Yeah, I still have about 9 minutes left of mine. Go for it to get patterns. What I recommend is joining different YouTubers, like YouTubers that do like Pokemon Go content. Join their Discords. Join their Discord because people are always looking for new friends to send them gifts and stuff. And that's how I found like a lot of like the people that I have to send me gifts. So like for me to even be able to get like the Sun Pattern, or for me to get Elegant Pattern only comes from Japan. So it, like that's how I ended up going through and getting all my friends for that. I was gonna say, because there was Trainer Tips. I joined his. I got a lot of friends from there. A lot of the other YouTubers that I watched from Go, they really don't do anything with Pokemon Go anymore. But there's YouTubers that do specialize in Go, and that would help. That could also help you though as well with if you do enjoy playing Pokemon Go and you're looking for raids and stuff, that will also help you with that as well. That's really the only thing I could think of that you could really do to give you a better chance. Or if you have a Twitter account, you could do, this is a bit of a shot in the dark with how lucky you're gonna get. You could do something in the line of, actually, I don't think I still have that. Okay, Golduck, I'll let you run into me. You could do something in the line of asking people on Twitter for friend codes. And you could use this. You could check out the gift, see where that falls on that map that I just put on there. That link is Vivillon pattern map. So it gives you an idea on what, like, hey, you know, this is from Angola. Okay, what's this gonna get me? Oh, it gets me the Sun Pattern, for example. You could use that to determine if that's gonna have the pattern that you want to hunt for. And what you could do is like mark down, like, hey, we're hunting all the patterns. We got Sun Pattern, we got, you know, the Marine Pattern, we got Polar Pattern, we got the Tundra Pattern. Okay, these are the ones that I need left. So you could always go that route too. That Vivillon map has been like super, super duper amazing. Also, I don't know who that was that joined the igloo, but I'm gonna give you guys a hug real quick. I noticed that a while ago, but I kind of saw that Vivillon pattern thing, and I was like, I'm gonna explain this now, just so I'm not being, you know, keeping people waiting, because there's quite a few people that are wondering about that. Okay, we're good. I'm trying to think of like other little things that you could do. Because I know Discord and Twitter are gonna be like really good bets. You could be like, hey, I need these patterns. Can anyone help me? And you might be able to find someone, because there's other people too that are probably looking for like patterns. Like, say you live in the US, you live in like New York, and you know you have the modern pattern. Well, someone in England, you know, that has the pattern that you want may have, or they may want the modern pattern as well. So it's simple, you know, scratch your back, you know, scratch mine type of thing. I'm on Discord talking to my friends. Hey. Nice. I know a lot of our people tend, in our server, they tend to do the same thing. Also, sorry, just wanted to shimmy forward just a smidge. Also, that Vivillon was looking in rough shape, but oh my gosh, I smell that food now. You know, now that my stomach is feeling a lot better, like, just the thought of food, just, it makes me happy inside. It makes me happy. I've been, like, really hungry and really tired. Also, what is our... We got 5 minutes left of this sandwich. If we're going to be able to find a shiny, that's going to be the real question. If we're going to be able to get the shiny of this sandwich, or if we'll have to do another. Let's see. I'm going to get this other switch up and running as well. Check the frost moths. I need to keep this in mind. I need to be checking the frost moths. Let's see over here. I wanted to do the super glide. There's a trick in this game to like where you could like literally zoom across the map, but I cannot seem to get it to work for the life of me. Like you can literally, it's like supersonic speed. Like you can get over from here all the way back to your house in probably the span of a few seconds. It is just hilariously awesome. Thanks, Game Freak. I love my super glide. Bro's still streaming. Yeah, Curb. Yeah, we normally go for about another hour or so yet. I was gonna say, I even started a smidge later, and I feel bad about that, because, yeah. Trying to get everything all set up was kind of a pain. Trying to get everything set up was kind of a pain. Also, nothing over there, nothing over here. Emily's coming back. She's checking her watch. What? What? Yes. She's walking over towards me and yelling about how I'm narrating her life. Help me. Help. Curb, help me. No, I'm not. Curb, send help. Curb's not sending help. How dare he? All right. No extra Vivillons. You don't need help. Yeah, Curb, I do. She was touching my face. I don't like it when people touch my face. Especially you. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. No, but Curb, did I hear that right though in Discord? For kicks and giggles, you got back into Unite? Or was that someone else? Gotta go. Bye. Just thank you so much for stopping by. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a quick rubber ducky high five before you get scooting, as long as I can find it. Gotta switch it up. That was a fist bump. Hopefully you have yourself a great night, Disc. Because I know Masked was talking about it, Rex was talking about it. I might actually, for kicks and giggles. I know it was leaked in the game's code that Leafeon is coming to Unite. So we got Umbreon, Gudra, Lapras. And then we got Leafeon, which I don't know if Leafeon's going to be a defender. I feel like Leafeon's gonna be like a physical attacker. My gut tells me Leafeon's gonna be a physical attacker. I was gonna say, like, I hope it has, like, decent movement options. None of those are shiny over there. It smells so good. Dying. Sidel. There we go. Whew. I need to start learning to, like, take sips of my drinks more, because, like, I'm starting to get dry. Like, I get a dry mouth and it chokes me up. Let's see over here. No, like, it's interesting. Like, there's been a lot of esports picking up people for Pokemon Unite, and I never would have expected that. I honestly would never expect that. It's very interesting how people are going around that. I don't know if it's because, like, the esports scene is kind of dying out, and that's why, like, people are trying to pick up games that normally wouldn't have been, or if they actually see the value in Pokemon Unite. Which it does have quite a bit of value, but the problem is it's the people that are running the game. I'm sorry. They're just not very good at maintaining a good balance. Or they make Pokemon, like, ridiculously broken starting out, so people will buy it and then they'll fix them later. Like, that's a big thing that I've noticed, which kind of stinks, because, like I said, I enjoyed playing Pokemon Unite. But a mix of, like, them releasing Pokemon to be, like, really broken, or just having team members that throw hissy fits over little things, it kind of ruins it for me. It kind of ruined it for me. Also, I'm not seeing any more Vivies. All right. Forward we go. Dude, these Hoentoons are, like, perfect. See, scooch over here. Nothing. No Hoppips either. I remember Pokemon were, like, 10k coins. Yeah, no, there was one or two Pokemon for, like, 14k. Now they're 16. So my sandwich might have ended. Yep, sandwich ended. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, I don't understand. Like, well, I mean, I guess it's Tencent. Tencent's always been a pretty shady business. Like, what they do with Discord, they literally keep your information. And they don't make any, like, they don't make much money at all off Discord itself. The main way that they make money is they'll take your data and they sell it. They'll literally take your data and sell it. That's how they make all their money. Gotta love Tencent. I'm back. Welcome back, Disc. I gotta go, buddy. Hey, thank you, Kurt, for stopping by. You're sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. I want to talk to you a little bit later tonight if you're still awake as well. I want to ask you about a few ideas here. And I want to see what you think of it. I want to see what you think of those. I want to talk to Bagon about it as well. Let's see, connection. Don't let the connection get interrupted. I feel you on that one. Form a group. Let's see. ML5, ML5, G8V. Basically, Curb, what I'll do is I'll put it in the mod chat, and then just whenever you can respond to it, you can respond to it. Like, it's something where we're not in a huge rush about, and it's something I don't want to bring up on stream either. I just want to get your thoughts. Oh my goodness. That's something I wanted to check too. I wanted to take a peep at this. All right. There we go. Where's the music from? These are playlists. You can find it in the description. It's a YouTuber called Zame. He does like a lot of remixes. Because I've been trying to find copyrighted music. And we're listening to the Hoenn playlist right now. When you asked about X and Y, he didn't have any X and Y in there though, like in a playlist. So, yeah, he has like almost every other generation besides for like X and Y, which I don't understand. X and Y has like a really good soundtrack. Yeah, what we were listening to just a second ago, Curb, that was oh goodness, that was Mount Pyre. That was Mount Pyre's list. Cherry tomatoes, onion. Okay, I need to put in that again. Add the 2 Herba Mysticas. Gosh, dang it. I keep accidentally pushing the wrong button. Okay, we're good there. Ooh, I need to buy more butter for that. I need to buy more butter for that. Curb, have you heard about Philly? Like, I was curious because, like, I haven't been seeing him stream lately. Like, is he just streaming whenever he feels like it? I was gonna say, you might not even be here anymore. I know you were talking about needing to go. There's 1. We got 2. We got 3. Plop 1 right there. Golden. We got 2. Okay, I'm happy that didn't fall. That would have been a pain to deal with. That would have been a huge pain to deal with. There's 2. We got 3. We got green bell peppers. Drop the top over there. We're getting better with the sandwich making, though. Like, with the cherry tomatoes, just because, like, they fall. They can fall so easily. Also, I'm trying to figure something out here. Where did I'll find it. I had something on my lap, and it fell, and I'm trying to figure out, like, where it went. Like, did it actually fall? Did I put it somewhere else? Oh my goodness. Also, that hop effect there is adorable. I just love that hop just chilling back there. Let's see. A tasting shiny blue original. We got all of our encounter powers. I said we got all of our encounter powers. Closing the software. All right, we're gonna get this shiny, boys. All right. Let's fly back over to our amazing bug area, which for some reason is over by the ice area. All right. Round 3. Round 3. Question is, guys, are we gonna phase? Or are we actually gonna get a Vivillon this time? My money is we're gonna phase again. My money is on we're gonna phase again. I don't know. That just seems to be like the trend that we've been going through. So it's like we'll find 2 random Pokemon that our sandwich doesn't affect, and then we'll get our Vivillon. I love the underwater theme. So this is the underwater theme for Ruby and Sapphire. I love this theme so much. It's probably one of my favorite tracks in Pokemon. And it's just so, it just feels so calming and mysterious all at the same time. What is everyone's favorite Pokemon track? I'm curious. I am curious with this. I really do like this, the bicycle music as well. Like the original Kanto games. I don't know what it is, but I really like that one too. X and Y. X and Y has a bomb soundtrack though. Pokemon always has had really good music. But something about like this underwater theme, I love it. Now that I think about it, what was... That wasn't a shiny anyways. I wanted to go over there and check that one to be safe, but I got a decent look before it went away. So, I'm trying to remember what the track was for black and whites, because they had like a little like it was like the relic castle or something that was like underneath the water, or it was like the abyssal ruins or something. And I'm trying to remember what that soundtrack was. It's quite calming. It makes me feel sleepy. I was really tempted to make this like the beginning theme for like when we jump in on stream. And my favorite Pokemon is Shuppet, and my favorite shiny is Porygon. My favorite shiny is Ponyta. I don't know. I love Ponyta. I love how they revert. Hey guys, I was right. We did phase. Hello, Golduck. My favorite is Shuppet. Your favorite Pokemon is actually really Shuppet. Really? Also, random phone call again. Yep, that's breaking out. Blue boy. I know a few blue boys. But how are you doing again, John? It was one of my first shinies ever. My very first shiny ever was in Pokemon Sapphire. And it happened to be a Roselia. And it was by complete accident. Like at that point, I had no idea what shinies were. And I'm happy it was a Roselia, actually. I'm gonna go netball. Thank you for asking. Like, okay. We got Pawmi. We got a Golduck, and we also got B. I just found one in Violet. I actually need to, I wanted to shiny hunt Shuppet for a while. Because I like Shuppet actually more than Bayonet. That's one Pokemon I really need to go for, is Shuppet. I want to start doing more of like those outbreak encounters. It eats depression. It is adorable in the anime. It's based off the Terra Bozu. It's like those Halloween ones. And oh my god, why is this music so... You know what? This is fitting. This is how these Vivillons are making me feel right now. Wait, I know they recently just put out a Duskull plush. I'm surprised they didn't put out a Shuppet one as well, because those two are usually like... You know how they have like counterparts, like... There's Heracross and Scyther, and then there's Electabuzz and Magmar. I'm surprised like they don't do that for like Shuppet and like Duskull. They're the Sitting Cuties ones. So wait, do you just have two of the same plush? So is one of the Bayonets. You know, I need to keep track of the Pokemon Center, because one of the Sitting Cuties plushes I really want is I want to get all the Deerling forms. I want to get all the Deerling forms. I love Deerling with a passion. And I'm not gonna lie, like I need every single form. I found out I'm part British. I can finally sleep peacefully. I think I'm like a good chunk of my family, like we're like a good chunk French. Like we're a good chunk French. Also, at least we're not running into more of you. I'm sorry, Flamingo. I like you and all. You're adorably simple. Well, we don't need another shiny one of you. He has a pink little yarn bow. The other one's a gift ribbon. Yeah, that's something like... It's a lot of Frostmoths there. I am trying to go for like every single Alolan Vulpix plush. But there's like this life-size Lily Alolan Vulpix. And that Vulpix is like $500. It is so expensive. Wait, was that a Pokemon set? Was that a Pokemon set? Let's see, nothing there. I smell food. Emily's walking back. Let's see, I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I didn't get a good chance to see the message. That's why I was wondering, because it kind of looked like a Pokemon set from that little glance that I saw. It looked like a copy and paste, like a Showdown set. There's actually a Tomy Mega Baynet plush, and I want it. Yeah, like, for my Vulpix ones, I'm trying to go for just, like, just the Pokemon Center original ones. Those are the ones that I'm, like, pretty much, like, going for. It was X-No. Oh, you're fine. I was gonna say, I actually used to do competitive VGC. That's why I was able to spot that so quick. Agua Berry, Unnerve, Shiny. Speed, Acrobatics, Agility, Attack Order, Destiny Bond. I like how you gave it the Agua Berry with the ability, with the move Acrobatics. That is honestly a very smart idea. Also, is it good? Is this for doubles or singles? Doubles and singles are two different ball games when it comes to what Pokemon you could actually use and get away with. For both. If we're talking VGC metagame, I'd probably say no. Bug types normally don't do very good in VGC. Unless if it's like Scizor, just because it's part steel. Could you make it work? You can make it work. I don't know how good it'll be. I'm trying to figure out. Singles, I feel like it could be good, especially with like Destiny Bond. I would be worried though, because rock type attacks are pretty common. I'd be worried about it getting hit with like Rock Slide or something. Or yeah, actually Rock Slide would pretty much be the main move that you would need to worry about. That would be a good one to... That'd be a good move to look out for. I think you could make it happen. I just don't know realistically how good for singles it'll be. Doubles. You got Rock Slide you got to worry about. Wait a second. It says we had one new member. Why? It did not update us at all. So where'd that come from? Okay, well, my stream labels ain't working. So I guess that's a thing. Please cancel my subscription to your issue. Never. Never. You will forever be a part of my issue. I also collect Shuppet cards. They have their own section by my Ghost Mega collection. We're actually doing that with all the Vulpixes and stuff. We're going to be doing like a small, like, see-through plaque. Is kind of what I want to do, and I want to be able to, like, put it on the wall. So it's going to be like a spot, like, we're going to cut out areas where we can place the card in, and we're going to have, like a glass or, like, a plastic pane over it. So that way, we're not actually damaging the cards, and we can still show them off. Emily's an issue. Never. Agreed. Slitherwings, a dino mouth from your imagination lizard, like with fiery wings. Yet still not a freaking dragon. You think they would have made that thing like part dragon, like Slitherwing? Like, why is it fighting? Like, I don't understand. Also, I don't know who the new member is, but you're getting a hug anyways. It's not updating me. Also, for the new subscriber as well. Hold on, I got this. What is the pre-evolution of Chansey? That is Happini. Hold on. I almost just took my drawing tablet down. My drawing tablet literally, it got snagged on my sweatshirt and it decided it wanted to, like, almost just like, go down to the floor. I was at the bar, so I couldn't be here earlier. Had a steak salad, and the guys bought a round of french fries and cheese curds. Couple small handfuls don't hurt, right? I would say no. Also, why is... my phone just keeps blinking. Which Vivillon pattern's my favorite? I would say it's between Polar and Tundra. It's between Polar and Tundra. It's funny, it's because my area is actually Polar. So, we're in the Polar Vivillon area, which before... I'm trying to remember what... Did it used to be Polar in X and Y? I thought it was a different pattern. So, yeah, I was going to say a really close second, though, I would definitely say is, like, the Ocean pattern is a really good one. I don't know. Any of the patterns that are blue, I love them. But I really like the Polar and the Tundra. What is everyone's favorite Vivillon pattern? Just out of curiosity here. Also, Space Ghost, before I forget, it depends. It could hurt if it's not Wisconsin cheese. I heard that, Emily. Oh, God. I heard that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, sure. You're just complaining that I brought up Wisconsin cheese. Ohio cheese isn't very tasty. The one you're hunting is my favorite. You like the sun pattern? I can actually see why. Like, I don't know. I never realized, like, how some of these patterns looked until, like, recently. Like, how good they actually look in 3D. And I am happy. They did Vivillon justice. They did Vivillon justice. I also like how fast, like, their wings flap when they're chasing you. It's the Pokeball pattern. They're gonna bring us the Pokeball pattern in some way or form. Yeah, Chansey's pre-Evo is half beanie. I think mine's... Monsoon is a good one, though, too. Monsoon's amazing. Which, we're lucky. We got that one already. We got that one already. We're, like, halfway done with our Vivillon patterns. Fur texture on Vivillon's wings. I actually never looked that close. Also, yo, you are not... I don't think you're shiny. But I'm gonna do that anyways. Oh yeah, it does. That does have the fur pattern. Why? They will do a distribution for that. Otherwise, the only other way to get it is by... I'm trying to remember. It was either an event or you gotta drop like a bunch of Pokemon into Pokemon Home. I don't know how to feel about the fur pattern on the Vivillon's wings. I've never looked at, like, super close at its wings like that before. I do not know how to feel on that. Also, this is a good place to hunt Espeon. I saw that look a lot more white than normal, and I was like... Mine. Mine. Yeah, I don't remember how I got it either. I was like, I have it too. I think it has something to do with Pokemon Home. That or Pokemon Bank. It had something to do with one of those. Because I know, like, Pokemon Home or Bank, you had to, like, drop every single Pokemon, like, in the Pokedex, like, ever, besides, I think, for, like, Mythicals, to get, like, this special Magirina pattern. But there was also one for Vivillon, I thought, too. There was also one for Vivillon, too, I thought. Let's see. I am not seeing any Vivillon shinies, so we're just going to make our way back up again. Also, Disc Yo, welcome in. Also, we got Berserker as well. We are going for the pretty butterflies, and we have not found a thing yet. We have not found a butterfly, but we've found a bunch of random shinies that our sandwich doesn't affect. Isn't that crazy, though? We got boosted odds on Vivillon, but yet we're finding all these other Pokemon before we even find a Vivillon. I look so furry. Oh, yeah, I need to shave. I need to shave. I just don't know where the charger for my razor is, and I can't buy a new one right now. My funds are kind of a bit short. No, keep it. No, I'm not a fan of it. It's way too scratchy for me. Like, I've been wanting it gone for a while. I've been wanting, like, this gone for a while. Throw it. Nah. Normally, I would be like, you know what? I'll think about it. But I don't know. It's starting to get to be a bit too much. Use some coconut oil. I don't know. I miss, like... I miss, like, my regular facial hair, where it's, like... It looks good, but it's trimmed up. I could ask Emily if she could do my beard. It's distributed with Pokemon Center website reopened in 2014. No, there's another... There had to be some other way, because, like, how did we get the Pokeball pattern? Like, for me, because, like, I was not a part of... I did not know the Pokemon website even reopened. The Pokemon Center website. I didn't even know that opened. And I know it wasn't from, like, Wonder Trade, because, like, I don't accept Wonder Traded Pokemon normally. I normally don't keep those. Yeah, it had to be some sort of, like, mystery gift or something. I don't know. They'll find a way to distribute it again. Because the Pokeball pattern is in the game's code. Unless if they're thinking that people might trade it over. We're hunting for this thing. So this butterfly has 19 different patterns that are huntable. It has 19 or 18 different patterns that are huntable, and we're trying to go for every single one. But currently, at the moment, we have not been getting very lucky. We've been finding, like, a bunch of, like, random stuff. So we're phasing, like, hard. Also, why does this sound like a Mega Man song? I smell chicken burgers. What is it? Just like a burger with chicken on top? Oh, so it's just... Okay. Also, yo, Stone family, how's it going? Oh. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. My stomach's feeling a lot better. I have been having to stay up a lot lately because I've been having to deal with DMV stuff. And... boy, that's not been agreeing with my stomach. But besides for that, I'm honestly doing pretty good. I'm happy we're able to go for all these Vivillons. I'm getting kind of our old setup back up and running again. The other little bit I get to deal with this weekend, so I'm super excited to be able to do GameCubes and stuff again. What? That reboard as a vending machine? That's a thing? Well, I know what you're going to be watching tonight.
Oh, I'm not watching this doctor.
Send me, wait. Send me and the chat 20 chicken burgers, Emily. Wait, there's a second season? This time he's a snack machine. How's the water by you? I'm not too sure. I've been avoiding the water. Yeah, because there's been like 5 different train derailments all over Ohio. What? Drinking the water? Yeah, I was. I was drinking the water at work. Yeah. I would literally buy a Gatorade before work, and then I would keep filling up the Gatorade bottle once the Gatorade was gone. Yeah, but now I've been avoiding that and going for standard bottles of water just because, and mind you, that's saying a lot. I don't like bottled water. But I don't trust the water. Yikes. Yeah. If you guys were reborn as a vending machine, what type of vending machine would you be? Would it be like a snack machine? Maybe a drink machine? No, Emily went on her Crunchyroll app and she found this show. It was called I Was Reborn as a Vending Machine. And it's like, how does this work? You stay in one place like that whole time. I want to be one of those Japanese ones you buy used undies from.
Oh, God.
You want to be one of those. Well, vending machines are like really big in their culture now. I would either do the vending machines or a lot of the claw machines. And then the Pokemon Center. I want to hit all of them. Every single Pokemon Center, and I'm going to take a picture in front of each one. Sebi, hopefully I got your name right. Welcome on in. Where are you? You're in the wonderful land of the igloo, where it's kind of cold, but kind of warm because there might be a fire around. Can I be a Pokemon card vending machine? Isn't it? That actually is a thing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that is a thing. They would probably have something like that at the Pokemon centers. But hopefully you're having a good day so far today. I know it is only Tuesday. Also, I don't know who just joined the igloo, but give me a sec here. I'm going to get to my little area and I shall give you a hug. Also, card question. Do I buy a L77 aluminum short block and build that up? I'm a little bit lost with that. So when it comes to like under the hood stuff with vehicles, I'm not very good. If you're asking me about bodywork, that's a whole nother ball game. That's a whole nother ball game. I can't really help you when it comes to that. I would say use your best judgment. Also, look it up too to see which one might be easier or harder for you. I'm sorry, it's Japan. Their culture is a lot different than ours. I can't really give them a hard time. It's a culture thing. Hold on, I got this. Wah. We're getting closer to our blindfolded shiny hunting goal. And we already figured out how comments are going to be read. We figured out a lot of stuff on how, like, we're going to do that. Also, we've been very unlucky with this Vivillon. That's nasty. Yeah, that's... Think of it this way, though. Like, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it personally, and I agree. But stuff that we see in their culture we think is gross. There's a lot of stuff in our culture that they also see as gross as well. So I think it's one of those things where it's like each culture has their own like ups and downsides. It's very interesting. Kind of like if you take a deep dive into like some of these other cultures and you see like what's normal and what's not. Like there's one that pops into my head, but I don't want to say it because YouTube is not going to like it. YouTube would not like it, but we'll say it involves the age of consent. It's gross. Okay, Blue. Do I buy S10 and slam it? Wait. Or a drift truck? Do I try to build S10 into a racetrack? That depends. Is this gonna be like your everyday driver, or is this one? Oh my god, that Terra literally came all the way over here. That I've never seen it come all the way over here before. Just for a fun project, I would say. Because do you plan on selling it at any point, or are you just gonna keep it? Because I was gonna say, if you plan on selling it, I would say make it a race truck. If it's just for fun, I would definitely say make it a drift truck. Because at least that way you would be able to take it out and you'd be able to drift around in it. With a race truck, that'd be kind of hard because then you got to worry about like cops and stuff if they might have concerns. I'm Filipino. Hey, I was gonna say, I think I know. No, they're from Chile. I think that's different. That is different. I actually haven't talked to him in a long time. I'm hoping he's doing good. That's if the cops can catch me. Okay. Without saying our area, Berserk, but do you know how bad the cops are, where, like, my parents are from? I don't think that's the bestest idea. It's the best country. Well, it's got to be better than what it's like here in the U.S. right now. The U.S., we're struggling. It is one giant struggle bus. Yeah, not to get into the whole political aspect, but it's, yeah. It's sad to say we're not in the best shape right now. We elected a former dictator's son. You know, I have been getting out of the world news for a while. I used to, like, I would go to work. I would listen to like 4 hours of like different news that's happening around the world. And I don't mean like just the US, like all around the world. And if that was just recently, I have not heard of that. That's interesting. Is the son like anything like his dad? By any chance? That was a year ago. Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Because I go through those spurts where I like go into world news and then I take like a month or two break and then I go back in. That might have been the time when I was taking a break from it and I missed out on that little segment. Abuses some power. Okay. Yeah, like, liking China, you know, that's fine. Everyone can like what they like. It's the abuse of power I don't like. It is the abuse of power I don't like. Like, you're supposed to be a leader for these people. You know, I know it does come with benefits. It comes with perks. But just don't abuse the power. You're nothing without the people. That is the way that I see it as the leader. You are nothing without the people. If the people don't support you, then you have no power. But the problem is, if you're scaring them with your power, it's just not right, in my opinion. I don't know. Some people. You only have 1-year terms that are 6. See, I wish we would have had that. I wish we were to have that because there's like, I'm not just talking about like the current president, but we've had presidents before that have actually done like bad things, but yet they get elected for like another term. You know, I wish they were to like update the term system or something here because it can get pretty bad pretty quick. Like we were doing pretty decently. We were doing pretty good for a while there. Then all of a sudden, we just take a huge dip. And it's like, you know, like groceries right now. Like groceries, you know, for 2 people. It used to be like, I don't know, like $90 a week. Now for 2 people, when we're not even buying as much as what we used to, it's $150 a week for groceries. And mind you, it may be different in other areas. You may spend more or less, but like the fact that it jumped up that much, that's not good. A little bit is fine, but that is too much. Speaking of inflation, we have Inflation the Vivillon. It is, you know what? I find it hilarious because this is a small Vivillon. This one's tiny. This one is tiny. Inflation the Vivillon. I'm trying to... This would look good in a repeat ball. I'm gonna do what I can here. Do I still have Palmo in the party? I'm gonna wait out Safeguard. We're gonna wait out Safeguard. And we're gonna try to paralyze this. That has Memento. I don't have anything to really... I'm just gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. That's all I can do. I must have taken Palmo out of my party. Didn't realize it. All right, guys, cross your fingers. Dang it. Dude, we should start a Minecraft server together sometime. Or sometime. I've actually been debating about actually starting a server, but I'm kind of debating how often I'm actually going to be doing it. Anyone here got Ocean Pattern Vivillon in the wild? I do not at the moment. That's one that I need to actually go for. I actually made the thumbnail and stuff, and it's all ready to go. I just completely forgot. I forgot to get that sent over to one of my other systems. The only other thing I could think of is like a level ball. Like this could look cool in a level ball. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. Yes! There we go, guys. We need to see if this thing has a mark. We need to see if this thing has a mark. Because our sandwich should like literally almost be gone. Our sandwich literally just ended there. We need to grab all the shinies that we've got today. We need to grab all the shinies we got today and see if they have marks. All right, there's our Golduck, and we also got our one Vivillon as well. Let's take a big peeksy-weekies and see if we got marks. Ocean is a very good one, though, to go for. Let's see, no mark. No mark. No mark. No mark. This doesn't have a mark either. You know what? This thing could have a mark. This thing could still have a mark. Where is that area? It's over here. There's a place in Port Marinda. Do I work tonight? Yeah. It is 8:30 to 5:30. But I might get out just a smidge earlier. I might get out a smidge earlier due to we only have to hit a certain amount of feet that we gotta put out of footage. So there's a place here. Premier balls? Tasty Philly. Oh! I'm actually low on butter. That's perfect. There should be an NPC here. Hey, Emily, you want to do me a favor? Could you look up Tiny Mark location for Scarlet and Violet? I'm just trying to figure out where this is. Oh, that's actually in Messagosa. Okay, I thought it was at Port Marinda. No, that's Baldy. The Tiny Mark. Next to the Pokemon Center in the middle. Yeah, that might be the one. Next to the flower ring. Okay, I see it, because there's a tiny Pachirisu and there's a big one. Yes. I want you to check my Vivillon. Wait, does that mean it got a mark? That is lame. All right. What about our What about our Garchomp? Kicks and giggles. Kicks and giggles. Ah, that's lame. Yeah, we'll probably be doing Ocean tomorrow, actually. We'll probably end up doing the Ocean pattern tomorrow. So I'll probably open up the Union Room for like 1 or 2 goes on that and go from there. But guys, I feel like this is a good place to end off stream for today. We will be doing a raid tomorrow. Like I said, we're probably going to be going for the Ocean pattern. I have the thumbnail and everything all set up and ready to go. I have the postcards as well needed. We're going to be doing a raid though. Before we end off, I do need to get myself ready for work. I cannot be... Tell me in Discord. Yeah, I was gonna say I can give you a call. I was gonna say I have a quick short to make before I get going. So we're gonna be doing a Shining Blue raid, guys, and we're gonna be raiding a good friend of ours. His name is Puffin. He is currently going for Relicanth and Mewtwo in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I figured, you know, it's still shiny hunting, but it's nice to kind of switch up the game from time to time. Makes things a little bit more spiced. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see everyone tomorrow for our next Vivillon pattern. Anyways, guys, laters.
Probably disable it with a rate update. What do you mean they disabled Wi-Fi for the Wii U? Why what? Shining Blue raid, thank you so much for the raid, Shining Blue. I do appreciate it. How's it going, my friend? It's not so much for the Wii, but why would they turn off Wi-Fi? You know what I mean? It's kind of strange. How's the hunt going? It's not bad. No shinies tonight. We're doing Mewtwo and Relicanth Blue, but it's good news. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. We're gonna go up to 130 encounters for Relicanth, and then we're gonna call it a night. But yeah, it's good to see you, man. How's it going? Oh, and 4 random shinies? Nice, Blue. Congrats on that, man. That's really cool. So we're at 2 more guys on the Relicanth department. Oh, the Wi-Fi services for Wii games. Oh, the Wi-Fi services. Okay. I understand what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about something else. Sorry. I thought you were talking about like the disabled Wi-Fi altogether. Like the actual like you can't connect like to watch YouTube app or something on it. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, it's the services. It's like